Hey everybody, this is my hydroponic tomato setup. Getting a late start to start videoing for this in the year. It's August 15th, I think. I planted these March 15th, and I've had a great crop of tomatoes this year. But I'm in the process trying to build a greenhouse now over this trellis, and so I can plant more, build another trellis. I want to redesign this one, but hey, these things grow great. I've been doing it for about 4 years now. Make a ton of tomatoes every year. Do it outdoors. Never had a greenhouse to carry it on through the winter. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and hopefully get some production all year long. And plan on making a lot of videos showing you how I do it, which I learned from MHP Gardener several years ago. Had great success just following his plans, his methods, the way he's done it. And right now they're all out of control. I've been out of town working, hadn't had time to prune things back. Those hoops are about 12 feet tall at the top, and I'm sure some of these vines, I've let them down a number of times. Some of them are probably 15 feet tall, maybe more than that. I'm not sure. But I've gotten a ton of tomatoes off of these things. I originally started with 24 plants, and here in the past few weeks, I've been taking out some of the older ones that are just keep growing and growing, and I've run out of string. I'm gonna redo that system to a cable and the tomahawk over the winter. And anyway, I've took suckers off some of the plants, replanted them, so now I'm just kind of letting everything kind of starting over, and I'm gonna eventually take out every one of these tall older plants. It's a different variety of tomatoes. Better boys, big boys. I had Cherokee purples in here. One Beefmaster plant that I took out that produced a 1.8 pound tomato. Better boys and the big boys have been the great producers. They have made a lot of tomatoes, and they're still making tomatoes. I mean, you can still see tomatoes all in here. I'm having a splitting issue right now, something I've never had with hydroponic tomatoes. I think it's a nutrient inconsistency in nutrients. I think, if anybody knows, hey, comment, let me know, because I'm still trying to figure it out. But I need to really take everything out, clean out my system. Growing outside like this, uncovered, and my buckets are uncovered, and algae is a big problem. And this algae grows, and it gets inside the feeder line here. It'll get inside and stop up the feeder lines there. So here lately I've been having to pull these hoses out, get algae out of it, and one day I'm gonna slow down long enough and take every one of them out, clean them all out. And I'm gonna insert some pictures into this video so you can see like where I started on around March 15th and how fast these things grew. You just can't I can't duplicate it in the ground, let me say that. There's some people out there who can. I don't have much of a green thumb, but with hydroponic tomatoes, I'm telling you, anybody can do it. It's really that simple. I use Master Blend fertilizer with the adjusted formula, and it works good for me. I don't know how many tomatoes I got off this year, but I'm sure well in excess of a couple 100 pounds. You'll see from the pictures that I had a lot of tomatoes early on before it got really hot. This is Louisiana. It's almost 100 degrees every day this time of the year, from end of June, middle of June to September. I mean, it gets really hot here, and production just slows down. Most people, anybody who has tomatoes in the ground around here, they're probably dead by now. And but these keep on going. You can keep growing them, and once we get the first little cool snap, they'll take off again. They'll have lots of blossoms on them. They'll start setting tomatoes, and I generally have tomatoes up till November, till it gets cold enough to kill the plants. But hopefully this year, when I get through with my greenhouse, I can just keep that production going. And I'm gonna build another trellis, try to do 48 plants, and try to have enough tomatoes because my wife gives them all away. But anyway, this is the start of the videos, and I'll keep you posted as I go along. Thanks.